Hello everyone, Praise Good here. Welcome back to more Kirby Superstar Ultra for the Nintendo DS. Last time we conquered Gourmet Race in record time. I think there was actually only 2 minutes of actual gameplay in the last video, which is saddening, but hopefully this episode will turn around. This game actually shows you more of the, I can't talk. Dynablade shows off the more advanced techniques and more advanced copy abilities that is in Kirby's repertoire. Arsenal. So, Dynablade it is. As soon as I click on the game window, that might help. Dynablade has disrupted the crops. There must be a reason, but first, this has to stop. He's a poet and didn't know it, Silent Bob. So like I mentioned before, Dynablade is a bit more of a harder, quote-unquote, game. More difficult Kirby enemies get introduced here, rather than just the barely move while these dudes. And then apple on the head. It's sad flowers and sad hill. Sad hills. The hell? So Kirby ventures off to save things. And there it is. Dynablade is circling in the roost. Now, what I like about Dynablade is not only does it give the game a bit of a harder difficulty curve, so to say, it also brings about something that's rarely used in a Kirby game. An overworld map with places to select a level. It also has secret levels. So, yeah, Dynablade actually kind of works to hone your skills and to kind of let Hal practice with basically the Super Mario World layout. And here we go, Dynablade. Now I might start using helpers here just because the bio did say perfect your helper abilities, so I'm going to go ahead and bring out the helpers. Sir Kibble. Now Parasol. Parasol is an ability that I rarely use. Well, that I shouldn't say I rarely use. I love using Parasol, oddly enough, but a lot of people that are more popular don't like Parasol. I guess you kind of consider it the black sheep. Because it has a kind of a limited move pool, but it's got so much potential, and it's one of the first weapons you find, and it's one of the few weapons you can use underwater as well. Yeah. Sorry, my throat. Underwater. It just exudes so much awesome, and nobody realizes it. Plus, it's got slow falling. I call it slow falling. Fantastic. It's like I'm playing D&D. There you go. I have to actually hold down all the way. Oh, come on. And its guard is a little more potent. Now, as you see, I'm kind of doing most of the killing, but the helper buddy there, he'll fight with you, but he's a bit stupider. I actually need to get rid of this. So here, you hold this. Give me beam so I can access some items. Access denied. Sean Connery. So yeah. There's not really much actually interesting going on at this point, to be honest with you. This is kind of the intro stage to get you used to the harder game mechanics. And I am actually being very generous when I say harder game mechanics, because this, even though this is a bit more difficult, for first-time Kirby players, this will be more difficult. The use of sleep, you get the beam grapple thing. Ah, blade. Now if I could bait my helper. If the helper touch that. Yeah, see, that's something I want to show off too, is both helpers and the main hero, Kirby, can make use of that pedestal to transform into an ability. Wait, is there something up here? Holy crap, I never came up here. There is something up here. Come here, Sir Kibble. Oh, I can't do the hug thing. Yes, if you probably saw a moment ago, if you eat any food item and give it to your helper friend, they will also get the ability that you just acquired. And now I knew about this. Get over here. Thank you. Oh my god. No way. How do you mess things up that badly? That's not even possible. Anyway, going down. I said going down. Try that again. Going down. I should just get rid of my helper. I'm tired of you. You're physically making me angry. You stole my power-up. So yes, that's kind of just showing off Helper a little bit in its functionality, but I think for the rest of Dynablade we're just going to use Kirby, just because the Helper is actually infuriating me slightly, because he stole my goodies. Get rid of this, because there's Crash right here. We know how badly Crash breaks all games. It crashes the system. Oh god, I've stooped to new lows. Chef Kawasaki! That's actually his actual name. Have some crackable! Now give me your ability. Now the chef ability is it actually shows one of a couple abilities in Kirby, in the Kirby games that are one-time use abilities. Mike was one of them that you saw earlier. Chef is another! Those of you that are fans of Super Smash Bros. Brawl will recognize this as Kirby's Ultimate, or Kirby's Smash. God damn it, now they got me saying Ultimate instead of Final Smash. And at the end of each level, you get this little candy game, where you try and propel yourself all the way to the end of the course. I don't think I got it. Nope, just shy. And that was Stage 1. Stage 1 of 5, I believe. Now this hint is both here and in the original Kirby Superstar, but I'm going to back off here just so you can see it, and bring my mouse in so you can see it too. You see this one right here? This little thing coming off of this Stage 2? That is something that's in there to indicate that there's a secret exit. And I like this song. It's a little bit more mellow for my taste, but it's a nice song. I don't know how often they use it. I think in here we're actually going to see... That was nifty. I don't think I could do that again if I tried. Somewhere here we're actually going to see Ninja, I believe. By the way, the best way to break this actually with Sword. I'm going to be stubborn and try and use Parasol. But I believe this is where a certain ability... Oh, this is where it hides. Nope, no, 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 no. I'm going to be Ninja. Ninja is an ability that actually is kind of a fan favorite for various reasons. Just because it has like a wall jump ability. But yeah, Ninja, like I said, it's kind of a fan favorite ability. It has a lot of ranged potential, but not very much for up close. Except that. If you hold the button. And it also throws kunai. Kunai. It's oddly enough a very effective ability. But I think I actually have to get rid of it in a little bit for another ability. Is it up here? Yes, it is. Yeah, so that's unfortunate. Because in order to get the secret exit, you need to use a mirror in order to access it. Because there's no beam in this level, and mirror is the only one with range that will hit this. My air is so powerful I can activate switches with it. Because you know that's a thing. So yes, those switches that we just find, that is actually how you will activate certain secret areas. Up we go. I kind of like the running animation for Mirror too. It's unique. You know, unique things are awesome. Also, funny little fact about Kirby, if you haven't already heard about it from Did You Know Gaming. Yes, I'm promoting a website they have nothing to do with. Oh god, give me that. Kirby's actually color palette was originally white. So here you go, Kirby's original color palette right here. If it had stayed this and not been pink, not just governed by the limitations of the Game Boy at the time. And off to murder people with my split personality. I'm bipolar. Get it? It's a genetic disorder that I'm making fun of when I say it, so it's funny, right? Guys? Are you laughing? Wheel! The speedrunner's favorite ability, because it's just go fast juice. It's go fast juice for Kirby. Unfortunately, usually we suckered into this trap, which I have been as well, but forced to use Kirby against, or forced to use Wheel against Bonkers. Later, Bonkers. Later, Bonkers. All I'm doing is hitting left and right to change my direction, by the way. Get rid of that. I almost hit a bad button. And get Hammer, one of the strongest abilities in the game. I'll actually show you here quick. Hammer is one of the strongest abilities in the game. One of them. So hammer, dash hammer, you swing. And you can also have a hammer throw. It's a one-time ability, but effectively you throw your hammer as a final ditch effort to deal damage. But you want to hang on to this hammer, and if I get rid of my hammer for any reason, I'll try and show off the hammer throw. But you want to hang on to this hammer to open up this door and destroy a castle in the process. Yep, Kirby is a friend to the environment. So we'll go and shoot. That should be enough to get the one flagpole. So I know I haven't mentioned it yet, but with that little minigame at the end, you can get anywhere from nothing to 3 lives. Some food items come into play. Yes, roaming enemies. I will fight him because I want to show off something before I end off this video. Ow. Excuse me, that's mine. And Hotchapa! So yes, fighting enemies in the wild. Random encounter. Let's go ahead and show this off. Now, Trial Room 1. You were thinking, Trial Room? What is this, like a series of tests that are for extra players? No, the extra players part is later on in the overall game itself. This is just an ability room. Basically, what is available here is pretty much every ability you've seen so far, and 2 that you haven't seen yet. And it lets you basically just try out your newfound abilities everywhere. Or let you try your newfound abilities down here with foes. And refill on health and everything. So it's basically a refill station. But with that, it's done. And I know the episode's a little shorter than I normally do, but I think it's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching Dynablade on Kirby Superstar. Next time, we will continue this game and travel closer to Dynablade itself. I'll see you then.